Well, welcome all, and welcome Mr. Barry Peatling to the Barry Peatling Sports Show.
And welcome to you, Colin Sutcliffe, and all my viewers around the world. It's a very nice day in Chelsea, and we've got a lot to talk about, especially the nitro athletic meeting and some football and some other stuff. And
it's all happening.
It is all happening. It's very good. It's not a bad sort of a day in Chelsea today.
Yes, it's very mild, a little bit on the cooler side, but we don't mind that.
It's a nice sort of day today. But,
let's talk about firstly the Nitro Athletic final on the weekend. What was your thoughts, Barry?
My thoughts is probably I've watched a lot of the international sport meetings over the last 30 years, and I'll tell you that, I mean, this is, well, that's just about the best meeting I've seen. I watched it 2 nights, on Saturday night too, and all these new innovations, how they have these race doubles and trebles and men against women and women against
elimination mile,
plus the fact there's a
3-minute race.
Yeah, 3 minute. They'll probably have a 3-hour race next year, but no, but it's very exciting and very good to watch.
I noticed on the javelin that they got extra points if they could get it.
They get in a special hot centre, the target. Yeah. There's only one fella got, I think.
Yeah, so that was interesting. So you like that, Barry, all the innovation?
Well, I do. I love it because I was a pretty good athlete. I used to run in 200s, 100s, and in the broad jump, the long, what do they call it, the long jump now, don't they?
Jump, yeah.
The long jump, and I've always loved watching the athletics. I used to go down Olympic Park down in Melbourne when I was living in Melbourne.
Had a bit of fireworks.
In the summertime, it was
fireworks and some.
It's just very good to watch, and everyone. And of course, I'll say something about Mr. Usain Bolt.
Yeah. What about him?
Later,
we'll talk about him later. But before you talk about him, Barry, you've unearthed a superstar.
Well, I
you've
watched
dug and dug and dug, and you come up with a superstar. Tell the viewers and show the viewers.
And what I'll do, I'll show this little girl's photo for a start. I might show football photos over the last 10 years, but this look out for this girl here.
There we go, almost. There we go. What's her name?
Riley Day, and she's only 16 years old. Get around there. This computer's in a different spot now, but that's her there, and she blitzed and won the gold medal. She's the youngest girl to win a gold medal in an international meet. She takes over from Raylene Boyle back in 1972. Everyone remembers Raylene Boyle. She won a silver medal in 1972. She was 17, but she's 16.
They didn't give out medals in this, did they?
Well, she won the gold medal. Yeah,
she won the 150 metre.
And there was a 200. She won it in the 200.
The 150. It's a weird. They had all weird.
Yeah, that was a combination. There was 150, 200, and the 400. I think.
This was the 150. She won it in.
No, there was 200.
She won it in the 150.
Back out.
Wait for it. Stand by.
What's 150? Yeah, what is that? Here it is. Here.
Hang on. That's all good. I'm not fighting you, though. We're not having a fight here, viewers. We're just looking for the facts.
Yeah, 150 wasn't she? That's right. She was gone about 30, 40 yards to go, and she kept going. And she dug in and she beat. I don't know who she beat, but she.
Oh, she beat champions.
Well, it was a gold medal.
Bruce McAvaney said the word special. He said the word special, Barry.
Well,
he said special.
It's his favourite.
What else did you like about it? What about the captains? They had team captains shouting.
Yeah, well, that was in. And there's the team captain of Australia, this young girl. Yeah. She's a
Genevieve.
She was given get into the back straight. She ran across the ground to get into the front straight, and she actually urged them all on. She done a good. I don't know what her name was, but she.
Genevieve McCars.
Genevieve was it? But she had a powerful voice, and it was just, of course, Mr. Usain Bolt.
Tell us about Usain Bolt.
He won over 100, 150 and 200, and he won the relays. And look, he is the best runner the world will ever see. No one overcome good in the same mouthful. He is just.
I tend to agree with you, Barry.
And he's a gentleman too. You see him? No, he's encouraging all his teammates. Fellas like him, a gold medal, they wouldn't do that.
No.
He's just a top fella. Usain, you're a superstar, and you deserve all the plaudits you get and all the money you get too.
Yeah, it was quite good. I enjoyed watching it myself.
It was a very innovative, different types of run, 4 laps, a 3-minute race, the boys and girls together in the relays. And
no, it's good.
If you didn't enjoy that, watching that on Saturday and Sunday, I watched it both nights.
Points. It was more about the team. It was a team game.
Because Bob was saying to him, wasn't worried about himself. we got to win the the team.
Because it was team games.
And he was
16
barracking all his teammates to.
It just changed the way that we view athletics.
It is. It's just the more. Well, it's going to be back next year too for sure. Because Usain Bolt is. I'll be back for the next 2 years in a row. So there you go. For a fellow like he's class.
Classy.
So there you go. So that was, I said, that was about the best meeting.
Nitro. Go on.
The best, best athletic meeting I've ever seen. It was unreal to watch.
And you've seen a few athletic meets.
I've seen a lot. I used to go down Olympic Park in Swan Street.
You've forgotten more than you remembered.
Probably have, yeah. I was down there and, of course, when there's Robert De Costello and all them fellas down there, because they were doing the marathon back in those days.
Do you remember John Landy and those guys?
Well, I was a kid when John Landy was on the round, and no, always Herb Elliott.
Herb Elliott, all those guys.
We're still the greatest miles in the world.
Which one of those broke the mile?
Herb Elliott.
Was it Elliott or Landy?
Landy come up. They both broke it, but Herb Elliott, he was 3:58. I think Landy was 3:59 or something. But 1.5 seconds, there's a big gap back in the day.
So here we go. Athletics. Now we're going to talk about football, but local football. Chelsea has got a meeting at the football club on Sunday.
Yeah, they have it. It's I was looking on Facebook the last couple of days. There's Dunny's put a message on this to all the ex-footballers, Dakin and Louis and Ricky Hayward, asking them to come down next Sunday to join in for the team opening of
Team G up.
Well, it's just a get together before the season starts, and he wants all the other ex-players to come down, and all the players will be there, and I'll be.
You've been invited.
I'll be going. I'll be. You don't have to be invited.
Did they invite you though? Did they say, Barry, we need you there?
Oh, I think Danny might have mentioned last week on Facebook, but I'll be going down there and.
Have you been specially requested?
No.
Summons.
Well, I'm the voice of Chelsea for the football club, but Louis playing later in the afternoon. Going to give a concert.
He's going to play his music.
Yeah, so I'll be going down there, get down there around about 12 o'clock, and starts at 1 o'clock. It should be very. Of course, we've got 3 new more recruits here to tell you about too.
Tell us about the new recruits, Barry.
I was just reading on the Facebook, Mr. Dunny, he's been looking after me at the moment. Reece Henschel, from a defender from Thurgoona. I don't know whether. I'll have to get the map out later, but Thurgoona, beg your pardon.
Thurgoona, okay.
And Matt Mitchell, an on-baller from Forest Hill, lives in Chelsea. He must have moved into Chelsea.
Hello.
On-ball, so we got a defender on-ball, and the other one, Brendan Dess, from Tallangatta. That's up near.
I know where that is. Yeah.
That's up in Gippsland, isn't it?
No, Tallangatta is up halfway between Wodonga and.
How do you know that?
Because I've got friends who live there.
Tallangatta, I've never heard of it.
Tallangatta is on the river, on the what do you call it, river? The Murray River.
Murray River, yeah.
Towards Corryong. And in the 50s, the town got flooded, so they moved the whole town to higher ground. Everyone had to move their house.
Built it out, those up, yeah. Well, there you go. But he's James Brain's got him. James Brain's been doing a good job the last few months. He's got 3 or 4 other players signed up for Chelsea, and
good job.
So that'll be. He sounds all right too.
So there's some breaking news from Barry.
Well, the footballers might know, the supporters might know about it, but this is we're giving all the hot stuff here, right from
breaking news.
Right from the horse's mouth. Get the drum roll. That's right. But now look, Snake Russell. He sent a message to me on.
Yeah. What's he saying now?
He's saying that look out. The rest of you's mobbing this MPL Chelsea.
Watch out.
Going to be. I said that 3 weeks ago.
We've been saying that for the last 3 years, Barry.
No, I did not. Last 3 years I was saying they're hopeless.
But Snake, I'm saying Snake's been.
Snake's pretty staunch. He's a very staunch. Look,
he's a stalwart.
Russell, he's a man. He's very staunch to the club, and he knows, like me, that they had to get 4, 5, 6 recruits over 5'10" to be a chance, and we've got about 5 over 6 foot.
Wow.
Including the big ruck from Edithvale Espindale.
Good.
So Russell, we'll be watching this. We should be very happy like me, Snake, because we're going to.
Things are looking good on the uppy up.
But I will be seeing you next Sunday. on the 19th. But that's all pretty good news for the Chelsea Footy Club, and which they need. They haven't had any good news for the last 5 seasons, I reckon.
Okay, so we'll see how this translates in the pre-season games probably coming up in the next couple of weeks or so.
Well, we'll find out on Sunday. But I reckon there should be a good crowd there on Sunday afternoon. And
we'll get the full report.
well, and there's
and they'll be hoo-haing and throwing things over my fence, stuff like that. So
I don't think so. No.
just calm down and throwing stuff over the fence.
The Chelsea Football Club will make the 5 this year. I said that last week. That's my prediction. They'll make the 5, and I'll give the 5 a bit of a fright too. I can tell you now. They'll. As long as these fellas fit in, we haven't lost any other players from last year. And Rainey, he sparked up a bit last year, and he's a man. And Maxie Shelton, must give him a mention too. He's been signing all these fellas up. He's the secretary. His son plays in the seconds at the moment, Luke Shelton. He can play too.
Oh, we might be able to pick it up and get into the first at some stage.
Oh yeah, he's only a young fella. He's only 18 or 19, but. So that's all we got. Nearly.
Just got Cheerios, Barry.
Cheerios, my darling little Ning.
Ning.
She's not very well, my little sweetheart. She's problems with her stomach and all that stuffing, and but she'll spark up and get back in business. And of course, Josie, that's her daughter, Silas and Jay. They'll be watching. Little Jay is a superstar I was telling you about.
Yep.
Little good-looking.
Jumping Jay.
Of course, PH, Sandy and Carlos. How's it going, PH? I was going to give you a ring last week, but I'll get around to giving you a ring this week for sure. PH, probably tonight. Of course, Tony. Where in the bloody hell are you, Tony?
Resurface.
I ring him up 3. You're still alive or what? Come on, give me a ring. Tell me what's. I ring you 3 times and no answer. I said there's phones out of order.
You haven't insulted him at all, have you?
No.
No. Just checking.
Give me a ring, Tony. Tell me what's going on with you, because you're a good fella, and I want to know how you're going, because he's a first, second cousin, mate. What he did. I mean, he's one of my.
He's one of your close relations.
So that's about all we got now, isn't it? I'll just give him all the Cheerios and filled in all about that.
Everything, all boxes have been ticked.
That little.
And we're taking it week from week.
That little darling Riley, and she's a very attractive little girl too. Yeah. So that's all we got for today.
So that's goodbye from me.
Goodbye from him, and goodbye from me. See you all next week. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Oh no, she's a.